Hey, what up, Jeff? What's going on, brother? What up, Chatter Zone? Hey, kiddo, what you doing? What up, guys? Twisted Tennessee, Ryan, what up, what up? Kenneth in the house. Living the dream, that's what they say, anyways. So I've been sitting around, man. I had uh I had like a live stream planned today. I was gonna go live. I was gonna go live early. I was gonna go like 5, 6 o'clock. I was gonna go 7. I was gonna go 8. Yeah, I just been sitting on it, bro. Been sitting on it. I don't really want to talk about this fucking faggot up church, but the stuff that he did today was embarrassing, bro. Was embarrassing. Hey, what up, John? What up, John? Let's just go live tomorrow. I know, man. I might. I just don't know if I want to talk about Upchurch anymore. I think I have all his stories recorded. I'm probably just gonna drop them so people know what the fuck he said today. It was some of the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard him post. Like some off the wall, lunatic, lefty, liberal horseshit come out of his mouth today. Or get your homework done, kid. Get your homework done. He reposted his 20-minute live stream. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. Dude's a fucking idiot. Nah, Jeff, it was pretty bad today, bro. This is probably the worst crash out I've seen. I think it was just the topic of it, to comparing himself to like Charlie fucking Kirk and saying that Adam was being fake and like just some off the wall shit, bro. You haven't watched it? Yeah, bro. I'll post the stories. I got them all recorded on my phone. I've been just deciding whether or not I'm gonna post them or not because I'm so done with this motherfucker, dude. After yesterday, I'm not okay. If I ever meet up church, I'm gonna go to jail. Fuck you, Ryan. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker, dude. And man, to be totally honest with you, like I just hope that I think he's trying to bait Adam to come out and say some stupid shit on the internet, and I really hope he doesn't, bro. Yeah, kid. Once I post these stories, you should watch them and see what kind of piece of shit this guy is. This guy's a fucking Ryan Upchurch is a fucking piece of shit, bro. He's a piece of shit. Taking another man's tragedy and bending it and twisting it to fit his own fucking narrative. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. Yeah, his lawyer is dropping him from the Kylie Rodney case. It's probably the smartest thing his fucking lawyer's ever done. Stephanie, I'll have to post it on YouTube. I got it ready to go. I just haven't posted it. I'll do it before I go to bed tonight. He can basically compared uh, the Adam Calhoun beef. Like, he made fun of Adam for mourning Charlie Kirk on the internet, and then he compared his situation to Charlie Kirk. What do I think? Okay, I will answer that question. just in times. I know what you're trying to do there. I get what you're trying to do, Daggy. But I've been perfectly clear about Jay. I don't have any personal beef about Jay, but he's done some fucked up, he's done some weird shit. And he's been called out on it. Really, when it comes down to it, it's none of my fucking business. But I was one of the ones in the chat calling him out. Ryan showed how vile and sick he truly is. I agree, Kenneth. Had to turn the volume off on him because I can't stand to hear his voice. It's a demon. It is, Stephanie. I believe. I'm serious. Yeah, Jeff. I'm serious, man. He like twisted it and bent the narrative to like fit him and Adam Calhoun's fucking beef. It was crazy. He called Charlie Kirk dude. Yeah. He said, I know dude getting shot was horrible, but some of you guys are overreacting. Are we? I don't think we are, man. I don't know Charlie Kirk. Okay, I don't pretend to know him. I don't pretend that I was like some big huge fan of Charlie Kirk. I did appreciate what he stood for as a fucking man. He stood for the nuclear family. He stood for Christian values. He stood for the American dream. He supported the Trump administration. He was trying to bring young people to conservatism, trying to bring young people to Christ. And from that, he gets every bit of respect that I have, bro. When you compare his life and my life, bro, if I look at Charlie Kirk compared to what he did and what he's done for this country, if I really look at it, I'm a piece of shit, bro. Well, what if I fucking, and this is something I've been battling with a little bit. So what the fuck have I been doing for 8 months, bro? I just gave up on politics, bro. I just quit fucking talking about politics altogether, bro. I'd make my few videos here and there, but I don't know. He never said anything actually about Charlie Kirk. It was just a long video crying, Adam, Adam, Adam. He did on his stories, Kenneth. He said some shit on his stories. Yeah, Stephanie, it's been hard, man. It's been hard. It's been hard. It's not good, bro. It's not good what happened to Charlie for our country, for him, for his family, for his supporters, for his co-workers. It's going to radicalize a lot of Americans, and people don't realize that. You think that those people in that crowd that saw that worked for him, his family members, his fucking closest friends, you think they watched that and said, mm. Bro, I don't think that's how that's gonna. I don't think that's how that's gonna work out. Hey Scott, what up? What up, brother? Scott in the chat. Appreciate you, Scott. What up, HBR? Yeah, yeah, for real, man. He doxed. Yeah, that's another thing. Upchurch doxed ACAL today too. So, I mean, we already had some dude get brutal. We just had fucking Charlie Kirk. I called him a dude. But we just had Charlie Kirk get brutally fucking murdered in broad daylight yesterday. And Upchurch thought it was a good idea to dox Adam. Yeah, Kenneth, I'll hit you up. I'll put it on I'll put it on YouTube tonight before I go to bed. I'll put it on YouTube before I go to bed. I got his what up minimum wage? I see you in there. That's my fucking life right there, bro. That's how I feel like my paycheck is every week. Kenneth, he said some foul shit, bro. He, like I said, he compared the Charlie Kirk death to like his own beef with Adam and like Deerdorf and Adam trying to kill him, and like it was weird, bro. It was weird. It was another one of those fucking psychotic fucking rants. Yeah, 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 Adam, I don't know if Adam said anything on it. I hope he don't, man, because I'm to the point where it just, this is my belief. I think Adam just needs to fucking sue him, and get it over with, and don't engage with him anymore, and just fucking sue him, because the shit that he's been saying is downright slander. He lost his mind and needs help bad. Yeah, I'm done feeling sympathy for that fucking loser. Hold on, I want to answer Scott's question. Bro, about the Charlie Kirk thing, did you see the guy in the video standing behind him, giving him hand signals, stuff like that? So sad and crazy. Scott, I haven't really went into like and I said it a lot last night on my live stream. I called them conspiracy theories. I don't even really like saying that, because that is a message from that the fucking FBI made up that term conspiracy theory. I haven't really dug into the whole thing. I have seen that video, but as far as the guy with the hat doing this, I do that shit all the time when I wear a hat. So, and then the dude like scratch, like going down his arm like that. It could have just been a nervous twitch. I mean, they were standing in front of thousands of people. I don't know, man. I'd have to go back and like really analyze it. Um, I'd have to really go back and look at it. But I tried not to get into all that stuff. Thanks, minimum wage. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, fuck Kasky. Fuck church. Fuck wacko ass libs. I agree, Diesel. Fuck them motherfuckers. And the amount of people on X today, bro, talking shit, man. The amount of people on X, like saying some really depraved, psychotic shit about Charlie Kirk. And that's fine, man. You don't have to like the guy. You don't have to agree with his politics and shit. But they literally spilt the blood of a fucking man that was trying to, whether he had flaws or not, man, he was trying to turn this country around, trying to reach the mind of the youth that has been slammed with just liberal garbage propaganda. Now you're right, Diesel. I watched all your stuff, the stuff you sent over today. I appreciate that. I'm going to use some of that probably for my next live stream. I appreciate that. Do I think Democrats are solely at fault for this guy's shooting? I think the rhetoric by the Democrat Party is responsible for this shooting. I believe that the rhetoric of calling us all Nazis and racist and KKK members and constantly demonizing everything we say, blasting it on the mainstream media night after night, year after year, is finally catching up. And everybody in the mainstream media that's calling for calling Charlie Kirk, I mean, literally, you had that one guy, the black dude from CNN. I can't remember his name, Van something. Literally, the night before Charlie Kirk was shot, they were basically calling, dude was basically calling him a fucking Nazi. So yeah. So yeah, I do think the Democrats hold responsibility for this. So, and I know a lot of people will say, well, it was a white shooter. Well, you don't really know who the fucking shooter is yet, because they haven't caught the guy. A lot of people come out and said today that it was a trans person. They found a bolt action rifle in the woods, and it had engravings on the fucking on the casings. Had like um, trans comments on the fucking casings. I don't know that for sure. I mean, it's just what I've seen. But they're still putting the pieces together, in my opinion. But yes, I do believe the Democrats are responsible for this. Um, and people can get mad at that if they want, but it's the facts, bro. It's the facts. Like one side calling another side Nazis, and it is still on X right now. You can pull up X right now, and there's uh, probably thousands of fucking people on X right now still spewing racist propaganda against Charlie Kirk, laughing at his death, laughing, mocking his death. So I don't feel any pity for them. I think we're close, and we're on the brink of a civil war. That's where I feel like we're at with this. I don't want it to happen. I don't I don't want to fucking be in the position that we're in right now. But the writing's on the wall, bro. I mean, the writing's on the wall. I thought it was bad after January 6th. Like I thought, like, hey, this is about to come to a head on January 6th. Like after all that shit happened, bro. I'm thinking this is gonna fucking get bad. And it just really it got bad because of Joe Biden presidency was fucking horrible. But it never got to that point. It seemed like everything kind of calmed down because the FBI was arresting everybody and putting all these fucking people in prison, and the right was afraid to move. But if you think for 1 minute that there's not somebody out there on the right that is thinking, now I'm not saying this is the right thinking or that you should think this way in any way, and I'm not promoting this, but if you think there isn't one guy out there on the right now thinking eye for an eye, you are sadly mistaken and fooling yourself. I think, honestly, the right has been pushed to a point where if something does happen, I don't want to hear any fucking lefties crying about it. I don't want to hear any lefties crying about it because it's been pushed to the brink of fucking insanity, in my opinion. Like, you can't just keep doing whatever the fuck you want to do and there's no consequences. A lot of people have been calling for that. I don't want that to happen, Diesel. I don't want that to happen. Hey, what up, Chatterzone said the Civil War will be nuts because how are you gonna know who's who? I guess if they have blue hair and piercings all over, maybe. I don't know. I've seen some conservatives with blue hair and piercings. We gotta be careful with that. I know that's kind of a joke. I found it funny. As soon as it happens, the camera shows some dude pumping his hands in the air, celebrating. Yeah, I know, brother. I know that the shit that I've seen on X in the last 2 days honestly makes me never want to open the app again, but I have to, bro. Because you don't, I'm telling you, you just don't understand how bad they fucking hate you. And I'm not saying everybody on the left. I'm not saying every fucking Democrat, okay? But man, these crazy ass fucking liberals, they hate you, bro. They hate you, dude. And it was evident, bro. They took out probably the most moderate right wing guy yesterday. The people that do want it ain't ready for that. Yeah, I don't think they are, Diesel. I do believe we're in a psychological warfare. I do believe we're already in that. And in some ways, you don't know yet. We could be in a physical one as well. You got to wait and see how the right's going to respond. But I don't want to see no fucking crying. I don't see no crying. Who spilt the first blood? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's sad. The whole situation's fucking sad. I'm sorry if I'm not reading your comments. Comments are coming in pretty close, or pretty fast. What if the shooter turns out to be a Kirk fan and is a Republican? Please make it make sense, FTB. Please make it make sense, bro. Because I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. It makes zero sense. I mean, if you want to skip, this is my thing, FTB. I respect you, okay? And I know you're a Democrat. And on your videos that you make, I try not to get in your comments. When you make videos and you make Democrat and you have a Democrat talking point, I try not to get in your videos. And there's a reason for that. Because I respect you as a man. And if you can honestly sit and ponder this and what's going on, and you can honestly say in your mind, if they come out tomorrow and say it was a Charlie Kirk fan and he was a Republican, and you could say, okay, I believe that, then I don't know what to tell you, bro, because that's just, I got a feeling that's not the case. Yeah, Scott, have a good night, man. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Take care of that baby. What up, DM? What up, DM Films? DM Films in the chat. Yeah, FTB. I try to be respectful, bro. Last night I lost my cool with Damo, and I should probably DM him later and apologize. But um, yeah, I wasn't good, bro. I lost my cool with Manders too. I was on edge last night. It wasn't fucking good. Wasn't good. The thing is the last 5 or 6 shooters have been trans people, which is crazy, bro. That's what makes me think it's a trans person, and they just haven't caught the guy yet, so they haven't announced it yet. Well, I seen one person say today, now look, I believe our government can do anything. Okay, Charlie was starting to get outspoken about Israel. Okay. Yeah, I was on live. You can go back and check it. Just to give you a heads up, I'll give you the short of it. I basically said fuck George Floyd and fuck Black Lives Matter. I'll give you the gist of it. And I'm not gonna lie, I still feel that way. I probably shouldn't have said that. I probably shouldn't have been a dick like that, but anyway. Yeah, open to the possibility it was a convert hit from Israel. Yeah, it could be, bro. I'm open to that idea. I just didn't. Last night, I just didn't want to get in. Like, I had so many people in the chat that were getting into these wild conspiracies, bro. And out of respect for Charlie Kirk and his family and everything that was going on, I didn't want to get into the conspiracy theories. And I hate to even label them like that. Like I said, the FBI is the one that labeled, you know, shit that didn't look right conspiracy theories. Yeah. So, um, but nah, FTB, I got a shit ton of respect for you. Um, we did the show with the Fifth Element. You've been nothing but cool with me. Damo has been too. I didn't like call Damo out his name or anything, but I think he could tell I was frustrated. I was annoyed. So I try to be as real as possible on this app. I try not to hold back, bro. But sometimes I gotta check my emotions because sometimes I'll say shit and it's just not good. It's not beneficial. Yeah, you're not a Democrat or a Republican. I believe the whole party system is stupid. Yeah, yeah. Almost to that point. I definitely don't trust any fucking Republicans, and I've shared my dissatisfaction with Trump. And I'll say this, if Trump doesn't do something, and I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what that something is. But something's got to happen. These people, these mainstream news stations, and I know a lot of people will say freedom of speech, but when you blatantly lie about a person's character and you assault this person's character on live television to millions of viewers, and you know you're lying, you should be held accountable. Have a good one, FTB. I appreciate you. Yeah, it wasn't a shooting. It was a targeted attack. The shooter fired one shot. One shot, bro. A lot of people say he was a professional. I don't believe he was a professional. I believe that he, I mean, he had to have some time at the range. He had to know a little bit about the weapon, but to call the man like a professional hitman, DM, I'll have to, I'll send you this video I watched today. It's this retired Marine sniper, and he broke down the assassination. And yeah, he broke down the assassination and like where the dude could have possibly shot from. You could tell when he went through the video he didn't want to do it, but he's like, "This is what my YouTube channel's all about." Oh, you already watched it? Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was a good video. I mean, it was sad as fuck, but yeah. Yeah, fired one shot. He said the dude that I watched, I'm pretty sure it's probably the same guy, DM, but um, John, are you on Instagram? I can't remember the dude. Yeah, he was. Yep, that's it, DM. That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. He was confused on why he was on the roof and not inside the building. Yeah, but he acted like it wasn't a professional hit job. Maybe like professional MK Ultra. Could be, Alex. Have you seen some of those school shooters' eyes when they fucking get arrested? There's some heavy medication, MK Ultra, crazy shit going on. Yeah, it's wild, man. Yeah, hit me up on IG. I can't unless DM because I can't do it while I'm on my phone. Unless DM can go and copy the link and post it in here. If you could do that, that'd be cool, DM. Because it was an interesting video. It was sad as fuck. Don't get me wrong. And he blurs out when Charlie gets shot. Um, but he did have some interesting points. I agree, Kenneth. I mean, there could be. It's Jeff. It's the same as my YouTube channel. Not many can hit a 200-yard target in one shot in an adrenaline-filled situation. I don't know. I mean, if the dude had a little bit of range time, I think he could. I don't think he hit his target. Don't get me wrong. He hit Charlie and he hit him and killed him. I don't think he hit his target. I think he was aiming for his head, like his fucking forehead. But I'll tell you one thing. What this has done is this has amplified everybody on the right. And I don't know. Just from what I've been seeing today, let's hope the right remains somewhat peaceful. I mean, I don't know. I just know one thing. I ain't fucking Fed posting. I ain't fucking Fed posting. They had the old dude on the ground and another guy outside the college. It just let the real shooter. Yep, it let the real shooter get away. Now I don't know if that was planned. I don't know if they paid them people off to do that. Um, yeah. All right, Jeff. When I get off this, I'll accept it. Appreciate you, DM. So DM, just put the link in here. Copy the link and save it. Don't leave my live stream. All right. Nah, it's a good video, bro. It's a good video. Nah, you ain't blocked over here, Cashville. We had our problems, Cashville, but you ain't blocked over here, bro. I don't have a problem with Cashville. Their eyes are terrifying. I agree, Alex. It's crazy. Tim's lying ass don't like the truth. I'm not gonna get into you and Tim, you and Triple T's shit, bro. You guys got shit going on. You guys got some beef going on. I think it's kicked back up too, just from what I've been reading in the chats. I ain't getting into that. I don't. Matter of fact, I just don't like the country rap beef shit. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I talked about Upchurch just a minute ago, but I could give a fuck less about Upchurch and his little psychotic fucking breaks and his meth addiction. I don't know. That's just how I feel, bro. Yeah, it's all good, Cashville. Yeah, I understand, man. Y'all got beef, bro. Y'all need to work that shit out. It ain't that fucking important, bro. It ain't that fucking... Like, I understand it. Some shit's happened. Y'all need to work that shit out, bro. Figure it out. I'm saying that about Tim, too. Figure that shit out. Life's too short. The church shit is played out. I agree, Diesel. It's getting to that point. Only way I'll be interested if somebody disses church again. That'd be funny. You watched it this morning while drinking coffee. I did too. I watched it while I was working today. And man, it had my attention. I didn't get much work done, but yeah. Hey, what up, Sink or Swim? Pretty sure Charlie wore a bulletproof vest as well, so it wasn't many options other than headshot, really. Yeah. I don't know if he ever did, if he did wear a bulletproof vest or not. I mean, he could have. Dang, I need to start drinking more coffee, not gonna lie. Coffee's good for your soul, Jeff. Exactly, Twisted Tennessee. I agree with you. Without it, completely irrelevant. Don't get me wrong, he can make a good song, bro, but I ain't seen one for a while. Me too, Kenneth. Me too. Me too, Kenneth. I'm hoping one day we see it. Jeff, don't go to bed. Get you a cup of coffee. Watch you a sniper. Watch you that sniper video. Fucking be a rebel, Jeff. What's sleep? Sleep's overrated, bro. Somebody used to tell me that all the time. Sleep's overrated. Don't worry about fucking sleep. He didn't have on any kind of armor, Kenneth. I didn't think so. I mean, he could have a vest on, but from what I saw, I didn't think he did. I thought he just had a t-shirt on. But man, I tell you, dude, that was some of the sickest shit I've ever seen. I don't know. I didn't sleep much last night, and like I said, I don't even know the guy. I don't know Charlie Kirk, but just watching that video and seeing all the shit I saw yesterday, I didn't sleep very well. He didn't have a vest on because you could see his nipples. All right, DM, that's pretty graphic, but I'm just messing with you. You couldn't do anything with the link? Oh, I wouldn't let you copy it? That's gay. Just click on it, leave the chat for a minute, hit save on it, and come back. Will it let you click on the link? That's fucking gay. Drop the dude's name in the chat if you can, DM. I would if I was on my computer. I'd just fucking pull it up and we'd watch it together. Appreciate you, DM. I should have just went live on my computer, but I don't know, man. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll pull it up. We'll all watch it. There'll be some more shit come out. There's something weird that I did think was super fucking weird today. Apparently, Amazon released a fucking book. Some author put out a book a day before Charlie Kirk got shot that talked about the shooting of Charlie Kirk. That was fucking weird, bro. Now, I don't know how true it is, but I did see Alex Jones reported on it. A few other right wing pundits reported on it. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. I'm not American, but the world grieves with you. We all see what's happening. What happens in the USA affects the world, and this is included. We're all heartbroken for all of you who are saddened. Thanks, Nanny Joe. Yeah, definitely. I'll say it affected me, but definitely, I can't even imagine what Charlie Kirk and his family's going through. People close to Charlie. Fucking crazy, bro. And to watch them put out threats, yeah, Chatterzone, it is weird. It's probably the shooter's manifesto. It probably wouldn't be. I wouldn't surprise me, DM. Yeah, Jeff, I'm telling you, bro, that was some crazy shit, dude. Can't get the image of blood pouring out of his head. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I thought, oh my, I can. I'm telling you, I was talking to my wife, and I was going to pick my daughter up from school. I texted my wife yesterday. I said, Charlie Kirk has been shot. And I watched the video before I sent her that text. I said, whatever you do, don't watch that video. I said, don't get on X. I said, just leave it alone. I said, it looks bad. I think he's going to die. And I texted her back like 20 minutes later. Or she texted me. She said, these people are fucking sick. She said, I can't stand this world. And I said, you watched the video, didn't you? She said, yes. And I said, fuck. I don't know. I think the video is necessary, though. I said this last night in the live stream, and some people might disagree with me. The video is necessary because you need to know, in my opinion, you need to see firsthand that these people fucking hate you. You need to see it. Yeah, the up close one, yeah. Yeah, it's not good, bro. From what I heard, Chatterzone, yes, his family was there. His wife and 2 kids were in attendance. Yeah. Joseph, I agree, showed me the true colors of some people considered friends. I've never unfriended people so quickly. Dude, I'm telling you, the shit I saw on X today made me want to throw up. Do what?
They were commenting on his wife's TikTok.
Oh yeah, they also went to his wife. I'll say this: they went to his wife's TikTok and was commenting shit. I can't remember what the comments were. What were they?
Saying that she's a single mom now, that she's better off, her kids are better off.
Yeah, they were saying that she's a single mom now. She's better off without him. That he would have uh, basically indoctrinated these kids to be a right wing extremist type of shit. Yeah. Yeah, commenting on videos of his kids. Hold on, my wife's giving it to me. Oh, one person said he'll look up at him from below, and it was a video of him and his kid, or his kid walking. It says, basically saying Charlie will look up from below at his kid. Hold on, my wife's got her fucking notifications on. And then one person put gone with a bunch of cigarettes. You better raise him well so that he doesn't imitate Charlie. This is a fucking real comments on TikTok. Single mom, by the way. Single mother who? These are fucking these are the people we're supposed to live in this country with, bro. These are the people that we're supposed to call our fucking countrymen. I'm sorry, Stephanie. I'm gonna read it though. Turn it down. And then somebody put free Palestine. I'm looking at.
There's other.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Posts that they commented on.
She's gonna go to a different post. It is. It's devastating, bro. I'm gonna read another one, so hold up, Jeff. These people are sick, bro. These people are sick. And people can say their bot accounts all they want, but there have literally been people on X that are teachers, are fucking politicians, are fucking nurses have come out celebrating his death. No one, this is another comment on one of his videos with his wife, or on her page with his wife, and it looks like she's,
I think it's her dying mom.
It's his wife, okay, Charlie's wife, with her dying mom. It's like a video of her like being with her dying mom. And the first comment says, "No one mourns the wicked." And then it says, "Yay, at least your daughters are safe from him. Let your kids know that their father..." Okay, that was a good one. Somebody put single mom, by the way. He was fine with the casual victims of gun violence for his Second Amendment rights. He was just too arrogant to think it was ever going to happen. It was ever going to be him. Yeah. I'm not going to read anymore. I'm fucking done. You get the point. You get the point. They're pieces of shit, bro. Yeah, there's a video of them at all the staff at TMZ screaming with applause when they announced he passed away. I seen that too, and then they tried to run cover up today. I'm telling you, these news organizations, these politicians, these left-wing activists, there's montages of TikToks out there of people celebrating this guy's death. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, Jeff, I know. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, dude. I had to get off the X account because I couldn't do it, bro. I actually messaged Flawed today. I said, Flawed, what the fuck, bro? Because I know he gets on X sometimes. I'm like, dude, have you been looking at the shit on X? He's like, it's fucking disgusting. So, I don't know. And they've actively come out today that I think it was late last night. They put something on Elijah Schaefer's Facebook, doxing him and basically telling him he's next. They've done the same thing with a couple other ones too. But Ben Shapiro came out today, and I'm not a huge big Ben Shapiro fan because I think he loves Israel more than he loves the United States. But Ben Shapiro, everybody knows he used to do college campus debates and shit too. He came out with a statement today and said basically, we've thought a lot about this, and you're not going to silence us, and we're going to start back up and start doing college debates again. And he said basically at the very end, and he's like, we got two words for you, fuck you. And so I do respect that from Ben Shapiro. He said, fuck you, we're coming back. All right, Chatter Zone, I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you. I'm going to check out your live. Was that on your channel, Chatter Zone? I'm going to check that out in the morning. I'll watch it. I keep saying I'm going to watch people's content, bro, and I don't. But I will make sure I make that a point. Upchurch paying Beast Boy to dox Adam, knowing Adam is about to leave for his tour. Exactly, bro. Yeah, he does get respect for that at least. I do agree with that, Dizo. And this is the one thing I'm hoping that this does. And I'm hoping and praying that this ends all the division on the right. Like, look, we can figure all this shit out later after we stomp these motherfuckers on the left into the ground. And I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about metaphoric, or I'm talking about with our ideas, with our words, with our debates, with our fucking with our policies, with getting people into the House and to the Senate, and the next president in 2028. After we get done pounding these motherfuckers into the dirt, okay? After we get done pounding these motherfuckers into the dirt, we can figure out all the right-wing fucking drama afterwards. All right, Jeff. Jeff said, Jeff, I ain't going to be on here very much longer. You're going to be drinking coffee and watching sniper videos, probably. Yeah, Kenneth, it's right. You're right, dude. I use X for the news, but the hate has been very overwhelming, to say the least. Yeah, it's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. Yeah, check out the Chatter Zone, man. Go check his channel out, bro. If you're in here, go subscribe to his channel. Good dude. He does some content with Thoughts of a Predicate Winner as well, which I really liked his video too. Hey, what up, Frank? Frank snuck in here and I didn't even fucking see it, bro. What up, Frank? Diesel, I'm telling you, jump on there, bro. Jump on that X for a little while. See what these fucking people are saying. It's depressing, dude. Be careful, bro. God forbid if something happens to Adam, Ryan would be the cause with doxing and slander. It's not good, dude. It's not good. That's why I think Adam should sue him. I know, Frank. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I see you now, Frank. Frank the Tank. I'll go watch some GTA RP or something. What? What are you trying to earn? What do we got going on? I'm gonna earn my wrench over there. We're all in GA. Oh, okay. Yeah, FTB is alright, man. FTB, I think we had our disagreements one night on the Fifth Element, but I don't have a bad thing to say about FTB. He's a good dude. I think he's a little misguided, and he's a Democrat. But, I feel like if me and FTB could sit down and have a conversation without it ending in a fucking argument. But, yeah, I understood. A wrench at the Chatter Zone. Yeah. Over here, I just be giving them motherfuckers out for free. And Joseph, why the fuck ain't you got a wrench, bro? We're about to make that happen. About to make that happen. There we go. Joseph's around here a lot. You didn't know that about FTB? Yeah, he's a Democrat. But man, I'm telling you, I try to keep an open mind with people, bro. Like I'm not completely closed minded with these people. You know what I'm saying? You're waiting for the big wrench. LOL. Adam, Jelly, everyone who went to Nashville should sue him into oblivion. I agree, Kenneth. And I know Adam doesn't believe in suing, bro. I understand that. I do, but it's gotten to the point where he's threatening the dude's family with the shit that he's saying. Threatening his fucking life. Like the dude's gotta get the point. Like, just leave me the fuck alone, dude. Exactly, DM. Regular Democrats don't realize their party has been hijacked by the extreme left. Yeah. Yeah, he got knighted. Yeah. Nah, John's in here a lot too. Here, John. I got you, bro. And then Alex is in here too. I got Alex too. Even if she doesn't want one, she'll get one. Jeff's got his coffee. I promise I won't pull an AD. I solemnly swear to do good by 2v1. It's all good, man. Like, if you got in here and wild the fuck out, I wouldn't care, just as long as you ain't coming at me. I see a lot of parallels between the Democrat Party and Tweak Squad. I do too, bro. That shit that Ryan pulled today was some liberal, lefty, lunatic bullshit. Switching that narrative, making it fit him and Adam's beef, and then doxing Adam, and then yeah, the whole fucking thing was bad, bro. And I'm gonna post the stories after I jump off here. I gotta edit out some shit, like not on his end, just some, because I screen record it, so I gotta like edit out like the end of it. But what up, Diesel? Why you saying bruh? I was literally trying to force myself to sleep and I couldn't. I got it. Damn notification. So here I am. My bad. I know it wasn't John. I know it wasn't John, but you're in here all the time, so I gave you one anyway. The cricket is loving the live. Yeah, motherfucking crickets, dude. I can't wait till they die. There it is. You hear it? Fucking crickets. I ain't gonna be on here very much longer anyway. I'm gonna smoke one more and I'm gonna be done. Man, I'll tell you, Andrew Wilson had a good live stream going. That's what I was watching before I started doing this. I hopped over in Triple T and Triple T's live with Chop and Lori and dropped in and dropped a comment, just to, show support or whatever. But I just ain't in the mood for like the country rap shit, bro. I don't know. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Eugene. That's funny as fuck. The crickets are talking to each other. I don't know. He just started going nuts, bro. Like he wasn't too bad when I first came out here. Needs to be put on the list and dealt with. Hmm? He needs to get his fucking. I think Ryan just needs a good old fashioned ass whooping by somebody. They're trying to get some. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole Charlie Kirk thing's fucked up. I think I might do some more videos on that. I'm gonna try to stay up on it. Um, I think I might start doing more politics for a while. And I know that's not everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite topic is politics. I understand that, but I feel like I got to the point like when I before I started doing country rap shit. I started talking about Upchurch. I got to the point where I got burnt out on politics, and I don't know. I think I need to get back to it. And maybe I got a little too comfortable. I don't know. And I'll throw in a little fucking upskirt shit here and there. Crickets thought you were listening to Creaker 3. He needs humbled. I agree, Joseph. He needs humbled. 2P1 cricket live stream. I can't help it. I don't know what to do. I can't smoke inside. My son's been driving me crazy today. Now here playing with all these fucking animatronics. I'm gonna walk in here because every time I come out, these dudes are fucking moved somewhere else. Look, he'll like have them close together. He'll have them all going at the same time. It's crazy. You want to do more politics videos, even though the views seem lower? Yes, DM, they are. People have this mindset like, I'm burnt out on politics. I don't think we need to talk about politics anymore. And they think just because Trump is president that we can just sit back and relax and take all this shit for granted. And that, nah, man, I'm telling you, we need to be vigilant, man. And if anything, that proved itself yesterday, because these people aren't relaxing. They're gearing up. They're gearing up. People need to be vigilant. People need to be paying attention. In my opinion, you need to have your head on a swivel. You need to be armed at all times. And people say, well, you can't carry a gun everywhere you go. And it's like, okay, don't put yourself in a situation. And I know it sounds shitty and you can't live your life to the fullest, but I'm sorry, I'm not going anywhere with my family and going into a situation where I can't have my gun on me. Okay? And I'm not going to go into too many details, but I don't go anywhere without my gun, because I won't hesitate. There will be no hesitation, bro. There will be no, well, let me check the law first. No, this is a stand your ground state. Ohio is a stand your ground state. If you are threatening me or my family's life, I don't want to do it, but I will do what I have to do. And it's just that simple. And I don't care if I got to spend the rest of my life in fucking prison because of the crooked ass justice system. If my family gets to fucking live, then so be it. Exactly, Joseph. Yes, these are Halloween decorations. Alex, you haven't seen these? Yes, these are all animatronics, either from Spirit or like I know Chucky came from Home Depot. Here, I'll play Chucky for you. Creep you out. I think this is Chucky's stepdad.
As a dog,
Yeah.
I'm infamous. I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history, and I don't want to get that up. I am Chucky, the killer dog, and I dig it.
Chucky's a fucking beast. Nah, I like Halloween decorations and stuff. It's not like, I don't know. I like, my kids love it. I love it. So I got 38 Special Derringer. It ain't much, but I got my Creedmoor home locked and loaded at all times. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, man, invest in some firearms, invest in some ammo, um, invest in self-defense as much as possible. That's one thing I can say. I need a Sam from Trick or Treat one. They actually have one with Spirit this year. It's like a Sam, and he's like sitting down, and there's a projector that comes out of the back of it, and it says some words from the movie. But I haven't seen it at the store. I've only seen it online. Trick or Treat's a dope movie, dude. I just seen it last year for the first time. I was like, dude, this movie's sweet, bro. Get some range time into. Yes, I am overdue for some range time. It's time to go back. It's just ammo's so damn expensive, man. So expensive. That's good, Stephanie. Having a dog is a good thing. A dog's going to alert you. But I'm telling you, get you a firearm if you ain't got one. I know you probably do, though. I know you probably do. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. But get a firearm. Ammoseek.com. Oh, okay. All right. Stephanie does. All right. Ammoseek.com. I'm going to have to look that up, Diesel. See, the thing is when you buy them online, though, when you buy ammo online, it's always so much to fucking ship it. Yeah, I got like a Ruger EC9, and I like it. It's small. It's actually my wife's, but we are being systematically attacked. It seems there was another shooting today at a U.S. academy. Yeah, there was another shooting today. I did see that. Yeah. Look for free shipping. Yeah, I will. I'm going to do that. I definitely need to get some more. I need to get some more ammo. I can't remember what I'm out of. I'd like to get one more gun. I'd like to get one more. I'd like to get a shotgun. That'll be my next purchase. Yes, sir. Always on me, bro. I literally just put, I can't say always because I literally just put mine up before I got on this live. That's good shit there, Stephanie. That's good shit. Ammo Squared is a good one too. Okay, I'll check that out. I lost all my guns in me too, Kenneth. Me too. That's why I always tell people that's what's fucking funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely if you're going to you need to get your wife one. But take her to the range, let her shoot, let her get comfortable with taking it apart, loading it, cleaning it, all that shit. I've even taught my kids how to clean it, load it, load the ones I have. Last time I went to the range, I took my kids with me. My two oldest, my daughters. My boys ain't quite ready yet. What was that? Mad Child bar from Fire Emojis? I can't remember what that bar was. That's a dope track, though. I want to get a 357 Magnum revolver. I do too, man. I love that fucking gun. I want one. They're expensive, though, bro. The ones I was looking at for a good one. But I always go to, I always go to fucking Rural King. Rural King, they sell guns. That's what I always do. They got cheap, not cheap shit, but cheaper. Yeah. All right, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to take my ass to bed. I want to say this. I'm going to start getting my ass back in the gym, too. So you might not see a whole lot. You might see me at odd times in the day. Let's put it that way. All right, Diesel, I see that. Classic Firearms is a good site, too. Yeah. So I'm going to get my ass back in the gym, too. So you might see me at odd times. You might not see me a whole lot at night. But it's time. My shoulder's healed up. My shoulder was fucked up, man. I'll say that. My shoulder was fucked up for a while. And my shoulder's right. I'm ready to get back to the gym. But anyway, I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate y'all hanging out, discussing shit, talking about shit. Always appreciate you guys hanging out. Yes, sir, Joseph. Have a good one, guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. I'm out.